1,000 Steps Trail. Yeah, you park down there along Route 22 here in Mount Union. They really don't give you much room to make your way up here. Let's get away from this noise. So yeah, we are here in Mount Union, Pennsylvania. And I'm here to punish myself, I guess. Climb up the 1,000 steps. Oh boy. Yep, so down there is where we came up. And you gotta come up a bunch of steps just to get to the steps. This is where the 1,000 steps actually start. This is actually on what's called the Standing Stone Trail. That's what SST stands for. So they do have a little bit of history of the steps here. Of course, you can pause the video and read some of that. But I'll be telling you a bit about it as we make our way up. So here we go. 1,000 steps, and they're all stone steps. They are numbered along the way, every 100 or so. They're numbered. Oh boy. Yeah, I did this like maybe 3 years ago. So I'm just gonna take my time. Every now and then you get a little break, flat stretch, and then it goes up again. All right. Well, that footage didn't work out so well, the camera fell down, but here we are. There's the first 100 steps. All right. So 1/10 of the way done. All right, step number 200 is just up there, but so there is a quarry at the top of this mountain for sandstone. And they use that sandstone for making bricks. So there's a big like brick making plant in this area. Sorry, I'm out of breath, but there was a railroad that kind of made its way up the mountain. Kind of switched back its way up, you know, to bring the stuff down. And I think the men would hike. They used to hike that rail bed up, but it took forever because it's a bunch of switchbacks. So the employees of that company, they made these 1,000 steps. Every day they use these steps to get up to the quarry where they worked. This is like early 1900s, so wow. They did this every day. Speaking of train, you can hear one down below. There it is, number 200. And a little break again. So I could be wrong, but I think these flat areas that we keep coming to are the switchbacks of the old railroad. That went back and forth to go up the mountain. It's going nice and easy. No rush. Starting to get some views. And there she is, 300, almost missed it. 1/3 of the way up. Actually not doing too bad, just taking it easy. Not looking to win a medal or anything. All right, so just taking a little break at about the 1/3 of the way up. So only have like two more thirds to get to the top. Actually, once you get to the top, you can go up another 200 steps to another spot where there's an overlook. I'm not sure if we'll get there or not. But yeah, just taking it easy. Sitting down to get some water. No point in killing yourself trying to get to the top. Yeah, just passed some people they're hiking up. They said they're training. They're going on down to the Great Smoky Mountains this summer. This is their training exercise. And I just saw another guy come down from like the 400s level, and then he went back up again. So maybe he's training too. I mean, I guess it's a good place to train if you're looking for some get yourself into shape. All right, well, we're gonna get moving here a little bit. Number 400 is just a little ways up there, and then the halfway mark not too much after. I'm actually hiking more than 1,000 because I'm like trying to set the camera down and hiking back up and then back down again, but whatever. I'm trying to give you a little perspective, but I probably won't do too much more of that. And here comes another train. All right, let's quit being lazy and get back on the trail. There she is, 400. Almost halfway. I mean, besides going uphill, it's a nice hike. Probably catch up to them again. Maybe. Whew.
Your way?
No, you're fine. Gotta let them know. Well, yeah, almost missed it. 600 steps. It's almost, right about 2/3 of the way up. Oh boy. Time for another water break. Thing is, some of these steps are not quite so. A lot more like, big steps, I guess you could call it. All right. Yeah, there's a look down. Just taking a little break. A little bit past the 600 marker, so just about 2/3. Man, imagine doing this every day. Well, at least 5 days a week. Wow, but I guess you'd get used to it after a while, maybe. Whew. All right. Whew. Number 700 coming up here. Boom. All right. Looks like a flat area up here. Definitely another water break. Oh. All right, water break number 2. And already downed 1 water bottle. Did bring 2, so probably won't drink as much on the way down though. Yeah, and I think I mentioned in my last video, one thing I was kind of looking forward to coming up here was this is where I saw my first fence lizard years ago, so I was kind of hoping maybe might see another one up here today, but we'll see. Just trying to get to the top. About 250 more steps to the top of the 1,000 steps, and then we'll see. I know there's some ruins up there, but I don't know if they're there, or you can go up another 200 steps, I think. We'll see what happens when I get up there, what I feel like doing. All right, let's push that final 250 steps. Or, I mean, not push it, but just get it done. All right, let's do this. And just like that, 800. And a nice flat area. Whew. All right, so I must have missed the 900 step marker. There's the 1,000 one. So I'm not sure. Maybe I'm getting delirious. So you can see it's more than 1,000 steps, but up here is the end of the 1,000 part. All right, so we are at the top. There are some ruins up here. But I need to find a place in the shade to relax a little bit. Oh boy. Yeah, so here are the ruins. I've been here before. This is called the Dinky Shed. Dinky Shed. I believe it's where they kept the locomotive. Stored it up here. Whew. There's looking out. All right. And yeah, I think these are the steps. Right next to there's some steps that go up even more. You can get a view up further, but you know what? We're gonna take a break in the Dinky Shed. It's cooler in here. Nice little place to sit. All right. Why do I punish myself, huh? Climb up 1,000 rock steps. You have all the places you could be in the world today. This is where I am. Oh boy. But there's a sense of achievement too when you're done with it. It almost looks like I'm in prison in here. All these windows have bars on them and stuff. But this is the place to sit down and cool off. I'll tell you what. Still haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet. If I'm gonna go up to the top, get a view, if I'll just continue on down. All right, let me turn around. Look at my prison that I'm in here. This is my punishment for coming up here. It's not really punishment. I'm just kind of joking. It's worthwhile. You feel good finally getting to the top. Yeah, here's what it looks like. They all have bars on them, all the windows. Oh, but there's a way out. Yeah, imagine working up here every day. I got this view. There are better views at the top, like you can go up further, but I haven't quite decided what I'm gonna do yet. So one last look at the dinky shed, they call it. Kind of, it's the locomotive shed. So I have made a decision. I'm probably not gonna go up anymore. So you can go up higher steps, and I think there's another set of steps that take you even higher. There's a number of different views that you can see out here, but it's getting a little bit later, and I gotta go back down yet. So I think it's after 4 now. I got a long drive ahead of me too. There are some views up there worth seeing, but I kind of just want to get up to these 1,000 steps and visit a friend. So yeah, you could spend almost all day up here. Just this trail, it keeps on going along the ridge that way and that way, I think. And there's a number of places where you have different views, but I just don't have the time for it today anymore. Unless I wanted to spend the night up here. That's right, I'm gonna start making my way back down. Back down will be a lot easier than coming up, but it's a lot harder on the knees too. And I still don't know what happened to the 900 marker step. I guess that would disappeared. All right, we'll make our way back down. I should say too, once you get to the top of the 1,000 steps and you go up a little bit higher, the trails are kind of flat like this, so you know the hard part is done. Anyway, we're soon at the steps that go down. I'm gonna quick guzzle the rest of my water that I have, and then that way I won't. I have more water than Jeep, so I'm just gonna quick drink up now. Still some pretty awesome views over, even down at this level. All right, so right here are the steps that start down, but there's a view. I'm gonna quick over this way since we're up here. See what kind of view is over here. Well, I think we get what opens up right here. Okay, so this is a pretty awesome view. Just right over from there. Yeah, look at that. Wow. That's worth a picture. Yeah, going downhill is a lot easier, but still kind of tough. Like these steps are pretty big, so yet you're taking big steps down. Just glad I'm not going back up that way again. At least anytime soon. Oh boy, and we keep going. Check that out, man. That's kind of a cool picture right there. All right, we made it back down to the bottom of the 1,000 steps. Got a little bit of ways to go down to the parking lot yet. Man, my legs are jelly, like jello, man. I mean, coming down is easier. I feel it's a little more dangerous coming down just because sometimes the back of your heels get kind of caught on the rocks a little bit, but all right. Boy, can't wait to get in the Jeep and ride home in the air conditioning. It's a warm day. But yeah, if you're looking for a workout, or if you're looking to punish yourself for some reason, 1,000 steps here in Mount Union. Beautiful views up there. Like I said, we stopped at get that one view. There's other views up there. like I said, you can spend a lot of time up there. But I'm gonna get back to the Jeep, get some more water, turn the air conditioning, go home. All right, thanks for coming along, and I'll see you around.